Hi, I'm Tanya Monroe. I'm a family doc and emergency doc. I've lived in Truro for 21 years. When I originally came to Truro, it's because I knew I wanted to do more than just office-based family practice. And this community was going to provide me an opportunity to do a wide variety of things. Initially, my interest was delivering babies. So for the first few years of my career, I did obstetrics as part of my family practice. But gradually my interest shifted and I became more involved in emergency medicine. I've also had the opportunity to look after patients in inpatient and outpatient settings, long-term care and house calls. It truly has been as varied and diverse a career as I've wanted to make it. I enjoy the tremendous collegiality and congeniality of my colleagues and the support and appreciation of the patient. This is the schooner Helen Florence. It's named for my husband's mother. She is a 46-foot schooner, 40 foot on the waterline. She's going to be 13 feet across and she'll draw 7 feet when she's completed. So we are Saturday morning regulars at the Truro Farmers Market. It's just a fantastic opportunity to support local producers, as well as I enjoy eating just about anything, and there you can find anything there. This is a great community for running. I was fortunate to find a running group, the Truro Run Tribe, and it has been just an excellent social and physical opportunity.
My name's Bo Blois and I work at the local emergency room for the past 10 years. I've done that, and recently I've taken over as the physician for the First Nations community of Millbrook. Truro is a really convenient place to live if you're going to choose the Maritimes, because it's right in the center. You know, I took my kids up to Kepik the other day to do some mountain biking. It's only an hour and a half. And then we went to Parsbro later that afternoon, an hour and a half the other way to visit my parents at their cottage. You're so close. And then I was to Halifax. It's less than an hour to Dartmouth Crossing. To take advantage of the Maritimes, it's a really convenient location. Being the physician in Millbrook, I have really come to enjoy the cultural experiences associated with First Nations locally. And I took all my kids and my wife to the powwow, and we were just amazed.
I would say it's just the perfect size of a town to raise a family, where it's small enough that you recognize and know people, you see the same people all the time, but big enough where there's enough activities offered to keep things interesting for your family. Yeah. Wouldn't live anywhere else. I just absolutely love our life that we've built here.
My name is Chris Srivatsa, and I'm an internal medicine specialist here at Colchester East Hants Health Center. And now 11 plus years later, I have to say this is home. Whenever we travel down to Boston or to India or wherever, after a little while I'm like, okay, when are we going back? Because I truly get homesick for home here. I was doing the math the other day, 11 years, a quarter of my life in Truro. I hope to spend the rest of my life in Truro. This is, to me, like a dream. It's all been amazing. 4 years ago, Truro held its first Pride Parade, which was momentous. Being a part of a gay couple in a smaller town in Nova Scotia, as a professional, I felt it was my duty to be in the parade. I marched with the Health Authority group. That first parade has now morphed into such an entity. It's become a large event. Everyone loves Victoria Park. There's no one who doesn't love Victoria Park. Training on the Cobequid Trail, which heads out onto the Bay of Fundy. You've got the Bay of Fundy on your right side as you're heading out, and you've got farms and rolling hills on your left and cows, and it's within 10 minutes of running outside Truro, you feel like you're in this idyllic kind of green wonderland. So that's one of my favorite things. I enjoy my work family. To me, they're just as close as my actual families. If you are of the mindset of going with the flow, this is the place to be. And you could be from a metropolis, or you could be from the next village over. I think you'd find your tribe here.